Hello! So, today I have a secret mission to go on because my friend works with a company, I think they're called Book Fairies. She gets sent a load of books every month and her job is to hide them around a public area that people can find them and read the books and get people into reading books that they wouldn't have necessarily read otherwise. And because it's Pride Month, all of the books are by queer writers telling queer stories, all the things that I love. She asked me if I wanted to come along and if I wanted to document the process. I thought that would be a great idea. So even though the weather is atrocious, I think it's still going to be really fun. So I've tried to dress in sort of a fairy type vibe today, but the outfit is going to be covered up by a raincoat most of today anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I just wanted to show it to you before we go out into the pouring rain. We should probably get going. Okay, I made it in Stockport. I'm armed with my Live, Laugh, Lesbian tote bag to put the books in. I'm gonna go find my friend now. Okay, so I'm here now. My friend's here and we have the books, so I'm going to show you what they are now. So these are the books that we've got. There's a good variety of like gay and sapphic, and we think that this one involves a non-binary trans person, so that's a good like range of representation, which is nice. And then we have these stickers that we need to stick on them that say Book Fairy, which is the company that we're working with, and so we have specific places on the covers where we have to put them, and then we can go and like hide them around Stockport for people to find. The first book we were given was I Knew You Were Trouble by J.L. Simmonds, which tells the story of Kendra Walker and Lacy Mulligan as they're thrust into a scavenger hunt across New York City that was left by Kendra's mother to find Alice's family's stolen jewellery that was taken from Walker Antiques. But could there be a connection between the jewellery and Kendra's mum's murder? The second was Pole Position by Rebecca J. Caffery, which is about Kyan Walker, the golden boy of motorsport, and Harper James, this year's rookie and Kyan's new teammate. This might be one of the most dangerous sports in the world. So why then does Kyan's heart feel safer flying around the track at 220 miles per hour than when he's anywhere near his teammate? Next was A Treachery of Swans by A.B. Poronek, which is a sapphic retelling of Swan Lake. Odile has spent years preparing for the heist of a lifetime: impersonate a princess, infiltrate the palace, steal the great scepter, and restore magic to the kingdom. But when the king is unexpectedly murdered, she's forced to recruit the help of Marie, the real princess. Soon though, Odile must decide her mission or the girl she's falling for. The fate of the kingdom depends on her making the right choice. We were also given Trick Shot by L.A. Jasper, which is a hockey romance between NHL captain Nick Tiernan and rock band frontman Matt. Their chemistry is impossible to ignore, even as Matt challenges everything Nick thought he knew about himself. Their secret dates soon spark something more intense than either of them expected. But can Nick risk it all for a love as thrilling and unpredictable as the game itself? Finally, we had Where You'll Find Us by Jen St. Jude, which is the story of Carla Quick and her girlfriend Ramona. After Carla is disowned by her parents, Carla and Ramona discover Aranath, a haven for queer kids throughout history. Here, Carla can be Cal, until one night, the clock strikes 12. Now the housemates must find a way to stop time again or face going back to their harsh realities. But as Cal learns everyone's story, they begin to wonder what queer people lose when their history is lost to time. We have, why have I zoomed in? Right, so we have loaded up with the books and we're on our way to find somewhere to hide it that is not in the rain. We think we might leave one in like a fairy tree that's back there. There are a load of people around it at the moment, so we didn't want to put it there yet. We're heading to, were we going to go to the bakery first?
To the bus.
Oh, the bus interchange. We're going to go to the bus interchange first and pop one there because my friend has done it a couple of times around here, so knows where there's little like alcoves to put stuff. We're on our way to book one, basically, is what I'm saying. Okay, so we found location number 1. We're going to put it on the top of this little bookshelf in the bus interchange, which is all art from like a charity called Pure Innovations, and they work with people with mental health and provide them art therapy, which is also really cool. So we're going to pop that on top of there. Yay! So the book we're going to hide here is I Knew You Were Trouble by J.L. Simmonds. We're just going to pop it up here. Book 1 is complete. Okay, so we've come back to the fairy tree, this beautiful thing, because there was a bench free. So I'm going to pop the Swan Lake book, I think I'm going to put here, so it's kind of related to the topic. So the one I'm going to put in here is A Treachery of Swans by A.B. Poronek, and I'm just going to pop it here and tuck it in next to me on the chair so that someone can find it. There we go. So we found location number 3. We're going to put it in one of the little alcoves here for somebody to find later when the bars are open. So, if I can get into my bag, the one we're going to put here is Pole Position by Rachel J. Caffery. And I'm just going to pop it right here in the corner. Book number 3 is complete. So we're doing really well. We've got 3 out of 5 of the books hidden in really nice places where they're not going to get wet and people are going to find them quite easily. The 2 that we've got left are the 2 that are a bit more adult content. So we're trying to think of places that we can hide them that are not going to be too accessible to children, because we don't want them to be found and then people to read things that are inappropriate for that age group. So we think we're going to head towards the cinema area, because there's a restaurant there that has a bookshelf. So we could maybe ask to put one of the books on there and then find somewhere to put the last one. So yeah, but it's been really fun so far. I'm really enjoying it. Thank you for suggesting this. Okay, so we're going to hide the 4th book in the Barretto Lounge, and the one we're going to put in here is Trick Shot by L.A. Jasper. There we go. And now I'm not going to film going into the restaurant because I think that's a bit gross, but we're going to put it on the bookshelf in there. Okay, we're going to put it on the top of here so it's out of reach of the small children. Ta-da! So leaving it in that restaurant was actually really nice, because that was where me and my friend met for the first time. It was the first place we went for coffee, like 3 years ago.
Could have been longer.
It was before the Eras tour anyway, that's all I remember. Okay, so we're in the loft, which is like a bar game social space, and we think we're going to pop the last book just on this bar here. So the last book on our list is Where You'll Find Us by Jen St. Jude, and it looks like this, and we're just going to pop it in the corner there. So whoever finds it also has a lovely view of Stockport. Isn't that nice? All the books are now hidden. Our Book Fairy mission is complete. Okay, so breaking news. We've come back. We're going to go to the Waterstones that was across from where we left the Swan Lake book, and it's gone. Somebody's picked up the book. This is so exciting. I love this. Yay! Okay, so we're back in the car. We went shopping afterwards, and what book did you get?
Oh,
can you remember?
I got the second in I think it's a duology that I've been reading. It's a fantasy
Oh, nice.
series.
It's called The Rebel Witch.
Yeah.
Is that what's the first one called?
The Crimson Moth.
Oh, okay. That sounds really good.
It's just, and the cover's beautiful.
Okay, which is all we care about, let's be honest.
That's what we care about.
My friend basically saw the Swan Lake book and was like, oh, Willow will really like that. And to be fair, she was correct, because as soon as I saw it, I was like, I need to read that book. And we found it in Waterstones, and my friend bought it for me. So it's the same cover, but it's a sprayed edges version, so it's got like leaves on the side, and it's really pretty, and I'm really excited to read it. Maybe that'll be my Pride book.
Maybe.
Yeah.
It's very purple.
Yes, it's very me. So yeah, so now I'm gonna drop my friend home and then go home and
I'm
then
gonna read our book.
Read! Yes! sat on my desk and I was waiting for my computer to load up, so I thought, oh, I'll have a look at the book and just flip through it a bit, and I found the dedication, and it's made me so much more glad that I have this book now, because the dedication is for younger me who felt like she needed to clip her wings. I'm glad you didn't do it, love. Look how far we flew. And I actually started tearing up and I might start crying, because I think that's really beautiful, but also I so relate to that. I'm so glad that I have this book now. So I hope you enjoyed coming on this little adventure with me today. If you have read any of these books, please let me know in the comments what you thought of them. And if you like this video, remember to give it a like and hit the subscribe button down below to see more. Now please enjoy a super professional compilation of moments from filming this video. So we're in, where are we? The loft. Okay, so the book we're going to hide here is I Knew You Were Trouble by J.L. Simmonds. Simmonds, I'm going to say that again. Okay, so this one is A Treachery of Swans by A.B. I'm going to have to do this again. How do I pronounce this name? Poranek. Poranek? I think it's P-O-R-A-N-E-K. That's Poranek, right? Yeah, okay. So let me put it back in. Hang on. Okay, cut. Okay, so we're doing really well. We've got 3 out of 4 books hidden in decent places. Oh, 3 out of 5.